Hello, my name is C.R.Ash and welcome to my modded make it up as you go along playthrough in Space Engineer Survival mode. In the past episodes we've been building this ship. Hello. This is private property, no trespassing. Well, okay mate, if you leave me alone I'll leave you alone. How about that? Anyway, as I was saying in the last few episodes, we've been building this large, I suppose you call capital ship. I've sort of finished off the basic blocking in of the exterior. I wouldn't say it's perfect by any means, and there's a lot of greebling to be done yet, but that will be probably done off camera. As really I'm trying to get this ship ready to fly, and there's a slight snag which is here. I don't know, let me check this side a minute. We probably could do it in situ actually. It's only one extra layer of blocks. There's only that second layer up that's got to be replicated over here. So that's probably a job for later on. But yes, I could do it there. Ouch. Didn't really want to do that. Not a good idea to run into buildings when you're flying. So yes, we basically finished the exterior. It's the basic shape. It's not what I would call finished as yet, but that will probably never happen. But there's changes that can be made. But the entire structure is enclosed now. The only thing that sticks out at the bottom are the exhaust of the engines, i.e. the hydro above me, the ion, and the atmospheric thrusters. Line of those each side. I am aware that the underside of the ship is relatively unprotected. Tell you what, let's go and have a look whilst we're here. As I was saying, I am aware that the underside of the ship is relatively unprotected. I do like that runway on the top. Anyway, it looks like it's going to fly directly over us. Well, slightly to one side, but I don't think it's going to be an issue. Still 2.4 out approximately. As I said mate, you leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. I think we should be okay. Don't think it's going to react, but time will tell. Right, let's get back to some work. I think in this episode there's a couple of things I'd like to do. Is not finish off the interior, but I need to light it for one thing, and I would really like to start placing some of the catwalks in the engineering compartments, but before I do that, this section's not finished. In fact, there's a hole here through to the outside. How did I do it on the other side? Okay, like that. Right, that's fine. Just block this hole in a minute. Whilst I don't mind the grey colour, I mean most warships are that hue. Wouldn't call this a warship, but it's quite heavily armed. But I would rather not have a ship that's entirely grey. So, colour scheme and the name. Now our old ship was called the Odyssey, and she was never really designed, she just grew. Started off as a mining vessel and turned into what she was, which is basically a one-room armed platform. This obviously is a bit more on the larger scale. I've got multiple rooms, etc, etc, etc. So, I don't know, I'd sort of like to stick with the Greek theme, the ancient Greek theme if I can of names. I was thinking of something like Hermes, but if you can think of a better name, then please let me know in the comments below. And the same with the colour scheme. I mean, just a basic colour and a highlight colour would be a good idea. So if you'd like to leave those in the comments below as well, suggestions for the colour scheme, please do. That was out of sight now. It was out of draw range anyway. I left the barge over there, didn't I? Breaking down the other drone ship. So it might be a good idea in a bit to go and reclaim the barge. But in the meantime, I'm going to go down to the engineering decks and start work there. Hopefully that's just zombies. So all this needs to be finished here. I mean, it's serviceable as it is. I could leave it just like this, but I'd like to tart it up a bit. In the sense that I'd like to be able to access most of the areas without falling into my death. And just make it look a bit better. Actually, I could fit a couple more bobs here, couldn't I? On each side. I don't intend using the bobs in a offensive mode, but the more bobs I've got here, the better I'll be able to break the salvage and scrap down, which is how I intend to exist when I go into space, or how I existed on this planet even. So a couple more bobs would be quite useful. I'd have some in the middle, in the back, and then at the very front. I know I've got one here already, but now I'm going to put two more here. Now, where was that in my hotbars? There we are, number 5. I could put it that way around, but I'm tempted to do that. Bob, could you... Thank you. Fit in there well. We can access these ports. Right, let's group them up. Build and repair systems. So we've got 9. Not bad. Bobs. I haven't named the ship yet, so I do rename that when we lift it off the ground over a separate grid. Let's have a look. Use ground colour, that's correct. Looks okay. Yeah, nearest first, please. Push components immediately. Turn the volume down a little bit. Could, whilst I'm here, set the priorities differently. I might just do that. Go for the power block first. And then hopefully, if you take out the power blocks, they can't do anything. Where's the guns? Controllable gun. Move that to second. Third? That's third too. And move the programmable blocks up as well. Ship controller. That'll do. Thank you. Just recycle the power, just to make sure. Okay, let's think about catwalks. Well, that dropship has dropped his cargo. You go get him, boys. Oh, that second shot was nice. The others missed. Well, that second one took it down. So where did you come from? That's where you came from. Eh. Looks like the neighbours are going to pay another visit. Get to the control room. Control a bit better what's going on from there. Although the defences do seem to be doing a very good job by themselves, wasting quite a bit of ammunition. Let's get the barge a bit closer. It's finished salvaging the other wreck. Got down to the side and I fell straight down. That's not good. Right, I'll get rid of this radio antenna, make sure there's no call for assistance. I really need to find a way of being able to switch all the base defences, ships and everything off at the same time. It would save a lot of components. Why are you sliding like that, barge? Or why were you sliding like that? Just taking a close one from the battle cannons. No damage to the barge, but I reckon it was a close shot which the momentum sent it moving. Right, get to work, Bob. Please. Pretty please. In the meantime, back to work. I know it's unnecessary to put the catwalks up with the solid blocks, but I do like the uniformity of the surface, so I know it's a waste of materials. Not that the interior of the ship is anything to really shout home about, but I like them. And it adds different texture to the surface. If that's going to be enough room to drive up the stairs. Let's find out. Yes, good. Cover all these in because, as you've already seen, I can fall down to my death through some of the gaps at the moment. And hopefully this will be a bit safer. And a bit nicer to look at as well. Anyway guys, that's about all I've got time for this week. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, take care.